Thank you, God, for the opportunity to make another video. Welcome back to the MoneyPot channel. It is your host, Elijah, back here in action, ready to discuss some extremely important news economically and in the crypto market. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
Also, I need to put this disclaimer out there that I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion on finances based off of research as well as life lessons. You do with this information as you please.
Cryptocurrency is here to stay and is going to be building the building blocks of the new financial system. And we are going to be talking about how we can win in the crypto market. Look at this tweet here from Robert Kiyosaki, and who, if you don't know, wrote the amazing bestseller Rich Dad Poor Dad, and amongst many other books. He's huge in real estate and finance, metals, all sorts of investing, and he's really knowledgeable. But look at this tweet that he has here. Responsibility. Rich Dad said, "It's not what happens that counts. It's how you respond to what happens that makes the difference in life." It's called responsibility. We are going into a giant depression. I plan on coming out richer and smarter. Let's come out richer together. Keyword my man Kiyosaki just said was we are going into a giant depression. And that is the unfortunate truth of what we are seeing here in the United States economy, and a recession is imminent. And if this is your first time here on the MoneyPot channel, I really would appreciate any sorts of engagement with the channel. And make sure you go follow me on my other social media platforms. You're going to want to make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video, because I am going to be sharing a prediction on where I believe the cryptocurrency market will be at the end of this bear run. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. So we see the release of the inflation figures here in the United States, and prices rose 8.6% in May, which was 0.3% off of what they were forecasting. And the data showed that inflation has not yet peaked yet. So that means that we are going to continue to see a rise in the prices of our consumer goods. Gas, groceries, services, everything across the board is going to continue to increase. And with this data that we got, this is one of the reasons why the crypto market is plummeting. We are experiencing all these effects from inflation, but also the cryptocurrency market is experiencing these effects as well. And on Friday, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, she issued a stark crypto warning. We see Yellen here state it's not something that I would recommend to most people who are saving for their retirement. About cryptocurrency, she says it's very risky, basically unsuitable for retirement savers. I would kind of agree, but crypto is going to be my retirement savings, part of my portfolio. It is only right. The new financial system is being created, and you're not going to tell me that when I get of retirement age, and I'm never going to retire, but when I get to that age, crypto is not going to be around. Please. I think it is so wild that we see $1 trillion of value leave the cryptocurrency market, and now everyone stops talking about cryptocurrency. Well, you got a friend in me. I'm going to keep talking about cryptocurrency because I believe it's important for us to be able to understand what is going on in the crypto space and how it is going to be affecting our lives. I'm not going to stop talking about cryptocurrency. There are over 19,000 cryptocurrency projects out there, and not all of them have real world value. A lot of them, I'd probably say 95% of them, do not have any real world application or value or utility. And we're going to see a lot of cryptocurrencies cease to exist. What are you guys thinking about what's going on in the cryptocurrency market? Are you guys selling? Are you guys holding? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Listen here, cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. It is building the foundation of the new financial system. Whenever that becomes implemented, it will be utilizing blockchain technology. So it is time to get our plans together and our minds together in learning how we can win. And what I believe in regards to cryptocurrencies is not the get rich quick cryptocurrencies that you hear of. We need to start investing in real world value, how these are actually going to be utilized in this new financial system. And I believe that the cryptocurrencies that will be able to help you win and me win are the ISO 222 cryptocurrencies. I firmly believe that the cryptocurrencies that are going to end up making it out of this crypto winter and surviving and thriving and really reaping all of the new money that is being put into the cryptocurrency market, whether it's from financial institutions, individuals, and central banks, are going to be those cryptocurrencies that are ISO 222 compliant. We see here, it's a standard global language for financial messaging. It covers trade, imports and exports. It covers cards. It covers payments. It covers securities. And it covers foreign exchange. That is a lot of things to cover. And we see here by 2023, ISO 222 will account for 80% of high value transactions and 87% value of high value transactions. That is a lot of money. And I assume that when they're saying high value transactions, they're talking about bigger transactions than me sending a Zelle to one of my homies. They're talking big money. At least 100,000, at least $1 million. We got to start thinking this way when we're investing in the cryptocurrencies, because right now, while everything is cheap, this is a good opportunity. We're starting to see even larger established financial institutions here in the United States start to talk about cryptocurrency and get involved with it and learn how it can be integrated into their payment processing systems. We see here, MasterCard CEO, we want to make buying and selling crypto as easy as possible. Interesting. Very interesting that MasterCard, and I assume that Visa would be doing the same as well, to be able to cater to their customers with cryptocurrencies, buying, selling, whatever it may be, so that they can have a competitive advantage in the space. How do we win during this crypto bear market? I think it goes back to what Kiyosaki said. It is how you respond to what happens that makes the difference in life. It's called responsibility. How are we going to respond to this bear market? Are we going to be fearful and are we going to sell our assets? Or are we going to use strategy and logic and take advantage of these low prices? I believe that the way to win is to take advantage of these extremely low prices that we're seeing in the cryptocurrency market and prepare to pack your bags. Cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. Now, I know it goes against psychology and human emotion, but this is not the time to sell. When everything is down, that is when you're going to get the worst price for your sales. This is the time to be strategic and understanding that if you have money to put towards cryptocurrencies, this is probably the best entry point that you can get into. Seriously, refine the strategy and execute. And don't stray from the strategy. Look at what Fidelity's CEO says. I see crypto winter as an opportunity to double down and go extra hard into crypto. Now, it's not financial advice, but this is very interesting that the CEO of Fidelity, a major financial institution, says an opportunity to double down and go extra hard into crypto. Why would the CEO of Fidelity say this? They know cryptocurrency is not just a fad. It is here to stay. So it makes sense to get cryptocurrency while it is cheap. In reality, this CEO is not referring to all cryptocurrencies. All right, so at the end of this crypto bear run, I believe we're going to see two main things happen. I think that we're going to start to see certain cryptocurrencies start to move independently of Bitcoin. As of right now, everything moves just based on how Bitcoin is moving, but we're going to start to see cryptocurrencies move independently of Bitcoin, which is going to be major. We're going to start to see cryptocurrencies gain a lot more than just Bitcoin's gains. And I believe that at the end of this crypto bear run, we are going to see the resolution of the XRP and SEC case. Literally, I think it's overdue. And from when I listened in on the call, it sounded like the judge was just fed up. It's time to settle, and it is time for XRP to be the first cryptocurrency that has regulatory clarity here in the United States. So thank you all for tuning into this video here on what the frick is going on in the cryptocurrency space. Hope that you're able to find it informational and beneficial. Get your plan together. Figure out what cryptocurrencies you want to get into. And go watch some of my past content on some insight onto the top cryptocurrencies, in my humble opinion. Like, dislike, share, subscribe, do what you do, but I appreciate you. And until next video, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay prayed up. Peace. It is so important not to be led by fear and by emotion when we are seeing all of this value being wiped out of the markets. This is the time when millionaires are made. This is the time when those huge whales are putting lots and lots of money behind projects.